Welcome back to the next section of this tutorial. So let's start. In previous lecture, we discussed the console.write line in console.write. So now move next towards the variable of C sharp. What is variables in C sharp? So variable or container for storing the data. In C sharp, there are different variables, different types of variables defined by the different keywords. For example, integer, double, float, characters, strings, and booleans. So first, let's check the data types. What are the data types and how we will use the data types? So let's start. So the first one is, for example, integer. Let's erase this line. And now I'm declaring a variable. So for example, I'm storing 23 inside anything. Okay, so 23. When I run this program, simply I writing just 23. When I run this program, so I mean 23 will be compiler will didn't know about compiler don't know about the 23 will don't know about 23. So we will store this value inside any variable and then we can print it. So compiler will know about that variable and the type of this value. So let's create a variable for this value. So this is integer value, mean a whole number. So I will declare int and 23. Int now integer type variable. So for example, number. Okay, number is equal to 23 and followed by semicolon. Now in a comment I will be right here. Uh, it will accept whole numbers. Okay, accept whole numbers. Okay, so now for means some range, there are some range, some limits. Now integer num is equal to 23. Now this 23 will store inside this variable num, and the data type of this num variable is integer. Okay, this is a data type. So when we write int, so it means it will accept, this variable will accept only integer value, a whole numbers. Now I want to print this 23. So I will be just write console dot write line. We already know about the console dot write in console dot write line. Now I will be use only mean print num variable. Okay, because I already declare this num variable in the compiler. Okay, so compiler is know about this variable. What is this variable? Mean the name of this variable is num and type of this variable is integer. So compiler is familiar with this variable. Now I can use this variable without double quotation. And integer will accept values without quotation, without mean anything. Only you can write number, a whole number, and it will accept this value, and we can print this variable in this line. Okay, this line is always used for printing anything on the output screen. Now I'm going to run this program. So you can see 23, 23 is the output. Okay, because mean I'm printing num, and what is inside num? 23. 23 is inside num, means store, and I can print this num on the output. Now the next one is long integer. Okay, so long num is equal to uh 24 20 mean 34. Okay, now I want to print this. So the same thing, console dot write line. Keep in mind w and l of the right line will be capital. Okay, and right here num, but we can't use num mean the same variable more times. So I will be name it num1, okay, because I already used num, and followed by semicolon. Every statement will ends with semicolons. Okay, now I want to run this program so you can see in the output um, 34, because okay, let me write here in the comment. So it will store numbers, whole numbers, okay, in longer range. You can say a longer range mean greater than integer type. Okay, integer have some limit. Okay, in after that limit, it will mean give you error. Okay, let's check. For example, I'm storing a value. For example, 1 and 1 2 3 4 5 something. Okay, now how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And now let's run this program. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it will now add one more right here, and 10. So now run it. So you can see constant value. This value cannot be converted to integer, because this is mean greater value in the range of integer is crossed, exceeded. Okay, now so we can store till here. Okay, till here, there will be no error in the output. Okay, now if I write here, here 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Now here will be no error, because long will accept values more than integer. Okay, so there will be no error for integer. So if you want to store greater value than integer, so you will be use a long keyword. Okay, now after it, float, a float, a salary, for example, salary. So float salary is equal to, for example, 23 point something dollars. Okay, so and now I want to print this. So and right here is a salary followed by a semicolon. So it means it will print a decimal value. So now if I run this program, so here, okay, now here is a mean error occur. Why this error? Because I mean compiler, by default compiler consider this value as a double value, and we are storing this double value in a float type variable, that is salary. So if you want to use float variable, okay, so you will be right here f with this value. Okay, so float, now this is float value. Okay, you will be add f at the end of this number. Now if I run this program, so it will print okay, right line, console dot write. Oh, spelling mistake, sorry. Okay, now if I run this program, so you can see 23.67. So it will accept, will store floating point numbers. Okay, and similarly double, double, uh, that is another data type, double, double, also will use salary. So salary one, salary we already use salary one. So salary one is equal to 55 point something, and we will print this. in right here. Now, uh, it will also accept floating point numbers, um, but greater than, mean the greater amount than a float. Okay, greater amount than float. Let's check it. So first of all, we will run this. So you will be seeing the output 55.45. Now let's check the difference. Let's know the difference between float and double. So float will, if I write here 6, 7, 2, 3, and 8 some more numbers. Okay, how many numbers after the floating point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. So let's run it, and you can see in the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, only 5 digits after point will be print in the output, and the remaining will be ignored. Okay, now if I write here in the double, okay, if I add multiple digits and now I run this program, so you can see as many more, you can store any values. If your mean, this is your actual answer, not ignoring anything, any digits, okay, a single digits. So it will store your actual result. It will print your actual result. Okay, so this is the difference between float and double. Now the other one, uh, that is string. Okay, so string is the another data type in string name. For example, in name is equal to my name is Aman. So string will accept string will accept values inside double quotes. Okay, so let's write here, mm, in a comment, accept values inside, you can say in double quotes, in double quotes. So now I want to print this, so I will be write console dot write line in name. So in the output you will be see my name, Amanullah. Okay, and now right here, one more character. Okay, character in, for example, gender. Gender is equal to, so for example, male or female. Okay, so in case of in my case I'm male, so I will be write just only M. Okay, so it mean it will accept only one character in single quotes. Okay, and I want to print this gender. Now if I run this program, so you will be seeing the output only M. Okay, so character will accept values in single quotes. Okay, in only one character. Okay, not more than one character. If I run it here, means some variable, male, male, so it will occur here error. Okay, one more boolean. Bool is also the type of, another type of data type that will accept only two conditions. Okay, true or false, yes or no, you can say. So bool is male. Okay, bool as male is equal to, in my case, yeah, I'm male, so I will be write true. Okay, true will be bool as male is equal to true. Yeah, as male is equal to true. Now, if I you can say run this and print on the screen is male. Now, if I run this program, so it will print on the screen true. If I make it false, so it will print on the screen false. Okay, so it will accept only two type of values, true or false. Okay, not more. So these are the different data types in C sharp. You will be use it further in our programming. Okay, in further our tutorial. So for now, that's it. And if you have any questions, so you can comment me.